of 170 clean sheets. He'd overtake David James, one landmark he's guaranteed tonight. It's his 350th Premier League appearance. It's an unchanged Arsenal side this, so it's back four as expected. Hector Bellerin, who's done so well at right back of late. Likewise at left back, Monreal's been excellent, and the two centre-halves as you would expect, Koscielny and Mertesacker. Big responsibility on the two in front of them. We talked about this last week on the show. Frank Lampard talking about Aaron Ramsey. He'll have to adapt, he'll have to show discipline in this midfield role, and tonight he's alongside Mathieu Flamini. So, in front of them, Theo Walcott set to play on the left for Arsenal. Central will be Mesut Ozil, who we talked about earlier in the show. 13 assists for him already this season. This young man's done so well. Joel Campbell, who gets a start again tonight. Alexis Sanchez is not involved. And up front, it's the in-form Olivier Giroud. 14 goals so far this season. 9 of them have come in the Premier League. For him to score tonight, he's going to have to beat this man, Joe Hart, who started the season actually with 5 clean sheets. He's only had 2 since then. The back four has taken plenty of criticism. Pellegrini's made a change at left back. Kolarov comes into the back four at left back tonight. Sagna at the right plays against his old club. In the middle, it's Otamendi and Mangala, who, as I say, have taken plenty of criticism in recent matches. Yaya Toure plays in a deeper position tonight, part of the midfield too, alongside Fernandinho. And then in front of them, interesting selection, which we'll come to in just a second. Centrally, David Silva, who we talked about earlier. De Bruyne, who's got 9 goals to his name, but what a selection this is. Fabian Delph, just his second Premier League start for Manchester City, picked on the left. We will talk in just a second about what that means and his role will be for City tonight. And what a boost for the team with the return of Sergio Aguero up front. He's been out for 3 weeks. He is back tonight.
Arsenal get the game underway. Here's David Silva, can let fly here, try and spoil Pedicek's night early. And the check collected by Delph. Fernandinho. They've got his first goals for Manchester City, 2 of them. Ozil trying to reach Walcott, who's still trying to get it, and might still. He didn't give it up. Wasn't quite according to the designer board, but nearly led to an opening for Arsenal.
It's a clever pass. There's this little reverse here to try and find Walcott. Otamendi at the front post can't really take a chance here, even if he's getting a call from his keeper.
Giroud has picked himself up and is in the fray, but here's a De Bruyne. He was that last player to score. He got the goal at Tottenham. Last away goal in the Premier League for Manchester City.
Yeah, a nice little step over here to open up the target for himself inside Monreal. Might have been finishing wide. We'll see from this angle. Pedicek couldn't take a chance.
He tucked it infield to Otamendi. That's a great touch by Aguero, and De Bruyne's got a lot of room here, and City are in at Arsenal. Kevin De Bruyne lines it up and puts it wide.
Well, look at disgust from David Silva, and little wonder he's broken his neck to get into the back post. I don't know where Laurent Koscielny is here as the ball's played up to Aguero. It goes really short. He's out of the game now. Now, what kind of angle has Silva made for De Bruyne here? I think it's difficult for De Bruyne to find him because Mertesacker shuts off the front post. He's trying to score, and it's always moving a little bit from in to out, just outside that left-hand post.
And he's gesturing to his teammates. Now Ozil. Walcott has a go. Oh, does he have a go? Just what Arsenal needed. And in truth, just what the game needed. It flew past Joe Hart from Theo Walcott.
All came from a really good forward pass from Koscielny. This pass here, wrapped into Ozil. And what a job Theo Walcott makes of it as he opens up the target for himself. Always going to go back onto his right side. It's a wonderful finish. Bacary Sagna can't get to him. Fernandinho can't make the block. Wonderful finish.
So Manchester City in trouble in North London again, as they were at White Hart Lane late September. And Theo Walcott. And they're on the back foot again. On the left foot of Mesut Ozil. First part worked perfectly. Koscielny.
Great run from Koscielny, gets half a yard on Otamendi, who's trying to pick him up. Difficult when Koscielny goes early here, half a yard is all he needs. Doesn't get enough on it.
Arsenal presented with a chance to have one late attack in this first half, and a second goal from it. Olivier Giroud! How timely is that? Well, Manchester City do have their daft moments defensively. And Giroud's great run goes on.
Oh, it doesn't have to be told, Mangala. Really slack pass here, possession turns over. Great support Arsenal get. Giroud down the outside. So close to Joe Hart's legs, this shot here. It's really awkward for him. In fact, it goes through him. It's about all he can do there, Giroud, from that angle. Go through the goalkeeper.
David Silva. De Bruyne into Aguero's. Not quite being manhandled, but on the edge. Arsenal will take them. He hopes to the title. Monreal. Oh, that could have been the game, really. Joel Campbell coming in from the opposite flank.
Great chance to get 2 against 1 here. In City's right back position. Otamendi looks as if he's going to stop this front post. Goes under his foot. Joel Campbell should do better. He's timed his run well from back to front. Body shape was never right.
Miscalculation. Alex Kolarov to take the free kick. A little dance from Aguero, doesn't get the better of Cech.
Good header though. Really good reactions from Aguero, just trying to use the pace of the ball to...
Slipped through by Yaya Toure, couldn't quite get the angles right. And no flag, and Campbell's powering in here. Joe Hart sticks out a foot, it comes to Giroud, wanted too much time.
The squeeze on just as he tried to get the shot away.
Giroud trying to get in. And Walcott coming in behind, neither got the final touch. It's a corner.
Otamendi claiming he's being manhandled by Giroud. Not sure Otamendi can see the ball here. He's so distracted by Giroud. Did well to get his studs on it and get it safe. Good defending.
Well, after that, Joe Hart came out to marking zonally. It's a great ball. It's offside though. Aguero at the front post as he was on the other side a few minutes ago.
Was a terrific ball, and again there is so much pace on it. All Aguero's trying to do is help on to the target. Arsenal hold a really good line.
There he did, and Arsenal look to benefit from it. Campbell, Ozil, Walcott making a run inside. Oh, it's brilliant play by Arsenal. Ramsey stopped by Hart, back by Walcott. Again, so close to the crucial third goal.
Terrific spread from Joe Hart to keep Manchester City in the game. This pass here, the first touch pass, is terrific. Ramsey had gone ahead of the ball. Joe Hart does ever so well, otherwise this might have been game over.
Very similar to a pass Campbell made. Campbell. Giroud looking for Ramsey, finding Ramsey. Still Ramsey.
Will just lock onto him the way he did to Silva.
Sterling trying to come up with something akin to what Theo Walcott managed. Navas takes. Bonny does get to it.
Decent effort as well. Must be 12, 13 yards out when he gets his head and it's above Koscielny.
Fernandinho. Jesus Navas timed the run. Mertesacker coming across. Navas goes to square it. And then one chance for handball against Jesus Navas. He's got absolutely no confidence in his own ability in front of goal.
Not sure why he doesn't try to finish here. Might just have been offside. Mertesacker, I think, deepest for Arsenal, but once he's in here, he shouldn't be looking to pass the ball. He's got to get something on target there.
No goals in his last 60 Premier League appearances, and you can see why.
Not as if he's on.
Here's Jesus Navas. Back for Sagna. Still work away at Arsenal, Manchester City. Sagna. Touré! What a brilliant goal. Well, they finally got an away goal in the Premier League, the first for almost 3 months, and it was a very stylish one, and it spoilt Petr Cech's chances of breaking David James' record tonight. No clean sheet here, and Arsenal suddenly on the back foot for the last 10 minutes or so.
What a finish. Runs off Aaron Ramsey here, allows it across his body, and he's virtually passed that into the top corner. Aaron Ramsey just switched off Touré in behind him. And that is an exceptional finish.
That, in a way, is the essence of Yaya Touré. Sometimes games can be passing him by, opponents can be passing him by. But here comes Aaron Ramsey. And it's gone out. Oh, that would have been Arsenal restoring their 2-goal advantage, and certainly bursting the bubble that Manchester City have just created.
He's made some great deep runs, late runs into the box, Aaron Ramsey. I think he's trying to find Walker. I'm surprised he's trying to hit the top.
Point which has been outstanding in terms of action and drama. De Bruyne and Bonny!
Terrific piece of football. Wonderful one-touch layoff from Bonny to
Quinn about it. Heavily worked corner. Oh, Bonny, it wasn't what Yaya Touré was supposed to do. He was supposed to side foot that into the net.
the nice height for Bonny. I think you can see he's disappointed he didn't get anything on target.
How about this for a goal, though?
Absolutely exceptional. Doesn't break his stride, just allows it across his body, and that's a pass. Exquisite. Lovely 1-2. And he's made this a pretty nervous finish for Arsenal.
Far upfield now, you can see. He's making the challenge on Touré. Comes to De Bruyne, back in for Touré.
Great chance, terrific chance. Yaya Touré's just burst into life in the last quarter of this game. But just a little bit too much to do here. Still Walcott who's putting the squeeze on.
It's Fernandinho. Remember how late Arsenal scored at the end of the first half, but City can't get the second for them at the end of the second. That Olivier Giroud goal in stoppage time in the first half turns out to be the decisive goal. Yaya Touré with the most delicate of finishes, set up an exciting finale here, but it wasn't enough for Manchester City because Arsenal have got a firmer grip on second place. 4 points now ahead of City, 2 behind the leaders Leicester. And despite City's first Premier League away goal for 3 months, they suffer their 5th away game in a row without a win. Twice before, the Gunners have been second in the Premier League at Christmas, and on both occasions they went on to be champions. Omens then here. It's been a splendid evening. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Compliments of the season from us to you. Have a great one. We've watched a great one here. Arsenal 2, Manchester City 1.
And the Arsenal fans will enjoy their Christmas, but the team never seem to do things easily. My goodness, that was a nervy ending. But that is a huge 3 points for Arsenal. Those fans loved it, and I'd imagine that Arsenal are the new favourites to win the Premier League title. Giroud celebrating. Petr Cech misses out on that record tonight. That'll have to wait. Possibly for Boxing Day down on the south coast. We shall see. For City, it's the away form that's the Achilles heel. As Martin said, 5 games on the road without a win. It's a 5th defeat of the season. No team has won the league after losing 5 games before Christmas since 1986. Giroud and Arsenal's night at the Emirates. The teams stay second and third in the Barclays Premier League table, but Arsenal now have a 4-point cushion on City. They are 2 points behind the leaders, Leicester. So much sport going on over Christmas live on Sky.